I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Flagler County had the highest suicide rate in the state, according to the Florida Department of Health. John Arking reports.
Recent data indicates the county had 31 suicides in 2017, ranking it at the top of a list no one wants to lead. The Flagler Cares Coalition, hoping to raise awareness, has visited the Bunnell and Flagler Beach City Commissions, the Flagler County Commission, and the Palm Coast City Council. The group will also have a booth for depression screenings at First Friday in September. A recent grant will allow Flagler schools to hire more psychologists, putting one in each school. But with 19 of Flagler's 31 suicides in 2017 among people ages 20 to 65, Flagler Cares is also offering mental health training for businesses to better allow staff to monitor employee mental health. Flagler Cares will meet next Monday, August 13th at 3 p.m. at Florida Hospital Flagler. The group also has a website, flaglerlifeline.org, with additional resources. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
Makeshift memorials adorn Whiteview Parkway in honor of motorists who died there. It's one of the most dangerous roads in Flagler County, with some of the most severe crashes we've seen. Palm Coast desperately wants to get rid of that designation. They're gearing up to spend more than $500,000 generated from street impact fees to narrow the roadway from 4 lanes to 2 so that they can add turning lanes. That way cars turning onto side streets won't have to stop in front of moving traffic to get to their destination. The plan also includes the addition of streetlights and a pedestrian path. It was a wet July in Flagler County. The latest rainfall and climate report shows 12 inches of rain fell in western Palm Coast. Normal rainfall for July is just under 6 inches. But this past month, Bunnell saw more than 9 inches, southern Palm Coast saw 8.5 inches, while Flagler Beach saw just under 7 inches of rain. Palm Coast saw the least amount of rain, coming in at just over 4 inches. With rainfall amounts like that, the Climate Prediction Center says Flagler County will remain drought-free, at least for now. Get ready to do your back-to-school shopping. It's tax-free this weekend. Tony Magoo has more.
Moms everywhere will be getting a well-deserved rest when school starts on the 10th for Flagler County students. Before they can fire up the margarita blender, they have to hit the malls and stores in town for new clothes and school supplies for their kids. A huge help for Florida's families is the tax-free weekend, which starts here on Friday and goes through to Sunday. Shoppers avoid paying state and local taxes on clothes and footwear that cost $60 or less and school supplies that cost $15 or less. This year, however, computers and technology are not part of that deal. They could be saving big money there. Cost is a huge concern for families on a budget when you consider that some moms spend approximately $300 per kid for new shoes, school supplies, and uniform shirts and jeans. The tax-free weekend numbers that officials are looking at shows that shoppers here will save almost $33 million. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.